I wanted to talk to you about how you cut out sentiments on one of these sticker sheets as well, because if you just scan it in like we did with the robin, it will find the outside edge of all the letters, and the little O and the little dot on the exclamation marks, the little dots on letters will be too small. So we need to put a shape around it. Now, if you scan this in and use the shape function that's on the direct scan rather, it will put the shape around each individual letter. So we need to do it slightly differently. So let's just get rid of our robin from previously. And we're going to bring a shape on first of all. So you have to bring the shape on first before you scan it in. So we're going to bring on the rectangle. I'm just going to set it on the mat, and then we're going to scan in our sentiment sheet from here. So just like we do with reflections, but instead of having a cutting file, we've got the shape that's from inside the machine's memory. So we're just going to scan this in from here, and then we're going to position the shape over the phrase that you want and then resize it from there. And this is where your ability to unlock the aspect ratio will really start to help, because you can make it any size of rectangle or any size of oval rather than just having specific sizes. So let's cut You Mean the World to Me, because that's a nice one. So I'm going to go and just position this roughly over there. I'm going to go to Edit, Object Edit, and Resize. And I'm just going to make it smaller like that first. So I've got it to somewhere a bit like I might want it. Then I'm going to separate the height and width, because I'm all right with the height, but I want to make it narrower. Okay, like that. And then I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to start to position it kind of where I want it. And the best way to do that, instead of trying to be clever, is using your directional arrow buttons. So I'm going to nudge it up and I'm going to nudge it across. And I am pretty happy with that. So now all I do is keep pressing OK until we get to Please Select and Cut and Start. Now, what you could do is bring on lots of different shapes, resize each one and put them around all the sentiments. Look at where you put your sticker sheet on your mat, so top left-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner, wherever, as long as it's going to be in the same place. And then save the file of the shapes. So every time you scan that sheet in, the cutting file is already there. You just lay it over the top. Whatever works for you. I would just do them individually as and when I need them, to be honest. There you go. You've got You Mean the World to Me. And then on the back, we've got our sticker sheet that just back cracks, which I think is just fabulous. And it peels off in one go. And you've got your sentiment for the inside of your card.